Welcome to Crow and Klein, here today with the daily energetic check-in. I am using the Dreamweaver's Oracle, which I love this deck, as you know. And our card of focus today is actually number 1, When the Storm Spirits Play. Okay, When the Storm Spirits Play. So this card shows up when you're really being asked to surrender the need to control your outer circumstances, okay? Because they're based on a desire to feel more certain, right? They're based on a desire to avoid confrontation or resist change. So this card, obviously, it wants you to trust that this chaos, whatever it is in your life, the disorder, whatever disorders in your life, or whatever turbulence has shown up for you right now, it's temporary, right? It's just temporary. So, and it's showing up because it's time for you to let go of things that you've been resisting releasing, right? Things that are unnecessary as you move forward on your path in life. Okay? This is really kind of cheeky energy, and I sort of feel that my cheeky energy is rising to meet the cheekiness of this energetic reading today. So feel free, this is my invitation to you, to be cheeky, okay? Because I feel like it's necessary right now. Storms come in to clear the air, right? The air is cleaner, like dead branches are pruned from trees, potent seeds are scattered so that new life can sprout. So there's all these things. So if you're feeling yourself in the chaos, in the conflict, in the disorder or turbulence that this card talks about, this is a gift for you right now. And it really invites you to see things from other perspectives. Okay? There's a lot of information that comes from seeing things through the chaos, through the disorder, through the turbulence, from a different perspective. So from that, important possibilities can rise out of that. Okay? And it's for your highest good. It's for your highest good to stay in that center of the storm. Like, don't bolt. Don't run away. This really is for you. Okay, it's a clearing of an energetic field. Be mindful of your reactions right now. Okay, because you don't have all the information needed to make an authentic choice. So your suggested action is to watch and wait. Okay, there's a divine reordering at the root of all of this chaos. So listen deeply for this epiphany that is rising to greet you. It's coming up. It's bubbling up. And you're going to understand the gifts that this experience has for you right now. Okay? So when the storm spirit play, amazing things really do get stirred up through the divine change, right? For your highest good and for the highest good of all, not just for you. So remember that you are a weaver of dreams too. Okay. And even if you have to pivot away from what you've been doing or pivot in any manner at all, you know, even if the threads of your destiny get frayed a little bit, the pattern that you set right now is going to be breathtaking. All right. So this card is really about understanding how to navigate divine chaos, right? How to clear the air. Sometimes it's how to stir the pot. Because this is all going to bring in new possibilities for you with this card when the storm spirits play. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. How many times can she say cheeky in this reading? Well, let's see. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, I have the Pulp Tarot here, and we're going to dig into this message. So I hope you're all doing well today. What a beautiful day, right? And I am super happy to be with you on your journey. Well, if I can shuffle. There we go. Sometimes the cards do this thing. Anyway, Please take this as it resonates. This is a general reading for the collective. I seriously feel like the cards are being cheeky too. Okay. Anyway. This is your opportunity, wow, to strengthen your intuition. I'm going to stop shuffling because they are like, no, we're not. Oh, well, we had one that stayed. Wow, look at that. When I picked up the whole deck, the three, when I cut it into thirds, this one stayed on the mat. So, Ten of Swords. This is an ending of your pain. I'm going to put it back in the deck. I think it's a great card to, actually, that is in alignment with when this Storm Spirits play. Okay. There's chaos afoot, but there's also magic afoot. Let's keep that in mind as well. All right. Wow. See? Nothing stayed on the mat. Okay. Right out of the gate, we have the Two of Cups. So this is a soulmate connection. This is the nature of this reading. Now, this is going to be somebody who's really, really important for you, to each other on the next leg of your journey. Okay. When the Storm Spirits play, you know, clearing out old energy is probably what's going to bring this person in. Now, it can be whatever kind of relationship you want, right? Or that you're looking for. If you're looking for a romantic, sure, it's romantic. If you're looking for a business partner, this could be that person. If you're just looking for a new best friend, that's you too, okay? Regardless, it is someone who's going to be very, very important to you as you move forward. After the storm clears, all of this energy and you have this opportunity to release everything that you've been hanging on to that needs to go, right? The things that are unnecessary. In your energy, you are the Queen of Cups, showing up as the Queen of Cups. Okay. Very nurturing. So there's a lot of self-care, I believe, happening right now. This chaotic storm that you're in, the storm of disorder, the turbulence, all of those things, you have this understanding that you sort of need to hunker down and just practice self-care. All right, that is showing up in your energy. Keep in mind we have the Chariot. So this is a journey. It's forward momentum. It's progress, right? It is overcoming obstacles. So this obstacle for you is to clear out what needs to go. That's what this storm is for. This chaos that's coming through right now. That's what it's for, is to help you overcome this obstacle. Now, this is sort of coming out juxtaposed to this Two of Cups, which is interesting. Because probably whatever it is you've been hanging on to has been blocking this person from coming in. Okay? Now, we've had that message multiple times over this last week, right? That you might be blocking someone from coming in, or a situation, you know, or an aspect of the self. That can mean that as well. So here we are with that same message again, but this storm is coming, if it's not here already, to help you clear it out. It really has kind of a tower energy, doesn't it? Right? Under that Two of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords. So this makes absolute sense, doesn't it? So Seven of Swords is all about betrayal, dishonesty, thievery, right? So in regards to when the storm spirits play, we're talking about, you know, something that you need to let go of, right? And what you need to let go of is probably some sort of deception you have with yourself about a loving relationship. Okay. Maybe you're of the mind that, you know, I've had best friends before, they always stab me in the back. I've had partners, romantic partners in my life that I thought were going to turn into something, and they ended up screwing me over, or, you know, that kind of thing. And so when we have those experiences and we use them to define ourselves, that is a deception. And I think that's why the Seven of Swords is coming out under the Two of Cups. This is part of what you have to clear. You know, when we have a blanket statement that covers everything, I mean, honestly, we know that that's not true for everything, right? Self-deception is what I'm getting here. In your energy, the world. So yeah, you are completing a cycle. You're already on this. This is just confirmation. So you might be struggling a little bit right now, but you are completing a cycle. The finish line is so close. Please practice self-care. Please be understanding and compassionate with yourself as you're letting these things go. This is actually really, really awesome, you guys. Under the Chariot, we have the 2 Pentacles, so definitely balance and harmony coming in, right? You know, confident and assured she is. Even with the ships about to collide in the background, right? There's your chaos. Like this character, you got this, right? This is bringing in balance and harmony for you, okay? You need this. It's time. It's time. Knight of Swords underneath that 7 of Swords. So yeah, you need to move swiftly with this, right? You're approaching the finish line here. It's time to get it done. You know, it's kind of like waiting till the last minute to do something that you didn't really want to do, but you know you have to do it. You have to do it. You cannot cross the finish line until you do this. Knight of Swords, rushing in, cutting quickly. Time to be done with the stuff that is unnecessary. In your energy, you have the King of Cups as well. You've got the King and the Queen in your energy. Like you are like in a super balanced energy right now. As you're crossing that finish line, you're finishing your karmic cycle with the World card. This is also, I mean, nurturing, compassionate, all those things, but you have this sort of divine couple in your energy. So to me, what this is saying is you had to balance your internal world. And what is happening there, once you're balancing this is part of this obstacle that you're overcoming with being kind and compassionate with yourself and loving and caring and all those things. Balancing within is going to bring this 2 of Cups in your external world, okay? How cool is that? The world is going to mirror you. It's going to bring that divine counterpart and that soulmate. It's a soulmate. And they've been waiting for this to happen in your energy here. Yeah. Empress card coming out. Yeah, as soon as you cut this stuff out over here with the 7 and the Knight of Swords, here you go. You are the cornucopia of abundance. Whatever abundance means to you, of the heart, of the mind, of the physical world. Right? Wow, this is pretty powerful, you guys. It's pretty powerful. I like you. I like you. We have the 3 of Wands showing up. So yeah, you are definitely ready to step through. I was just going to say step through a portal. Wow. Onto a new path. That's what you're doing. Now, the 3 of Wands typically is taking action on something that you've planned to create your world. So there you go, right? But you had to get rid of this first. Moving forward. There's kind of an expectation of something amazing coming in for you, right? And here's the Knight of Cups. Here it is. This is a message forthcoming for you, a proposal, a quest, a proposition, that kind of thing. Now, I do like it in this deck, you know, how this Knight seems to have this headwind, right? Like seems like he's struggling to move forward with this message. It seems really appropriate for this energetic reading today because you have sort of been dragging your heels here on something that you need to let go of. But once you do, I mean, this Knight is still coming in. This message is still coming in for you. Okay, it's just been sort of hitting a headwind. Page of Swords. Get to high ground. Grasp that sort of truth and look around you. See what's coming at you, but please see it with or through the eyes of truth. Not the 7 over here, not the deception, the self-deception. We want you to have a clear, I don't know why I said we. We want you to have a clearer vision, right? Get to high ground, look around you. That is a sort of truth. There is some sort of clarity. Remember our when the Storm Spirits Play talked about this epiphany coming in. Here it is. It's showing up as this Page of Swords. You're going to have a real aha moment here when you let whatever this is go. And maybe it's just a little thing that you've been holding on to, but it's going to have a huge ripple. Maybe it's a big thing that you've been hanging on to. And if that's the case, what are you doing? Right? Let it go. 4 of Swords coming out. You will be able to rest and recover once you do this thing. You got to do it. Just do it. Come on. Right? All right, let's see if anything else wants to come out. I'm going to be the cheerleader today because I know how hard it is to let go of things sometimes. And even when we think we've let them go, sometimes there's still some connection. So maybe there needs to be some cord cutting. Maybe you need to do a little cord cutting ritual with whatever it is. And you can do that with people, you can do it with places, you can do it with situations, you can do it with groups, you can do it with aspects of the self, right? Cutting cords to the things that do not align with us anymore is actually really valuable. Just let it go. That's how we do it. Let it go. 10 of Pentacles coming in. So you have such amazing abundance coming in for you, right? I mean, there's love, there's divine counterparts, there's completion, there's clarity, there's overcoming obstacles, there's material world abundance. This is all just waiting for you to drop whatever this 7 of Swords is representing for you in your life, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So yeah, you are large and in charge. You have the power. You have the skills. You have the tools. You have everything you need. You've been transmuting energy into the material world. So keep doing it, right? There's something so much better on the other side of whatever it is that you need to let go of. And only you know what it is. And it's going to be different for every person, okay? So this is your cheeky message for the day. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up button if any of this resonated, even if it made you mad. Do it anyway. Subscribe. It's free. Share with your besties. I always appreciate that. And I will see you next time.